Huh? Hey, P, you seen the shit I sent you with them old niggas?
Yeah, that'll set them back 5.
Yeah. That shit was fun. They was cranking, though.
Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Yeah,
it's going to
take
wind up
it, Judy.
incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Triple team.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
It's Coleman here, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Coleman.
Oh, come on,
this
man.
will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Mayfield to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Y'all work today?
Watson will bring up the Kareem Hunt. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. Yeah, he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Hello.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Don't worry about it.
On third down.
Wow.
Dobbins. Shedding the tackle and gives him some room. A pickup of 11 at a Texans first down.
Don't be messing with me, bro.
March they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From the red zone now, Watson. And his throw here's incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Throwing again, it's Watson. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Third and long, it's Watson.
Look at that.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, now it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Aaron Lynch. And they will finally get him as he's
there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And he connects with Vance McDonald.
Ooh, McDonald.
Bounds right at the 25. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
Yeah, he did. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game,
take my man
that'll
off
make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
I'm about to delete this shit, man.
Okay. Mike 29. Hey, here I come. Here I come.
On second down, it's Coleman. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
They won't even move, dog. What should I be thinking about,
Throwing, Mayfield.
Get it,
And he
nigga.
is into the
Fucking
end
go.
zone for a Washington touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point up and through. And the lead grows to 10-0.
My man hit that weed. My man hit that weed out this game. Me. My man zooted over there. I hope he ain't hit that weed before he tried to play me, Slim.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Oh, man, in the football league. I'm gonna hit that motherfucker side diesel, man. That shit got that shit spinning over there.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is
You know that
part 2,
commissioner
right?
good. It's all good.
Once they do the interception and finish off the
It's
drive,
all good. You know that
it does
commissioner
them real
good.
good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Oh, man. Hey, dog. All right, see, baby.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
On first down, Hunt.
How the fuck is this running around niggas like
The
that?
tackle by Cole Holcomb.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
It's that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. From the gun on third, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller.
Defense is
And he'll be
these
out
niggas
of bounds
fine,
about a
man.
half to a full
These
yard
niggas
shy
all
of
out of
5.
order, man.
They're able to
What the
convert
fuck
on
is
third
you
down, and
doing
that sets
down
up a
there,
first and
dog?
goal.
Oh, yeah.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hey, what the fuck? Come in. Dog.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 5.
Solo one day.
We've hit the 2.
Oh, shit. 2 points. 2-point conversion just saved me, son.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Will Fuller, his second touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
His poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tackle and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Mayfield now, buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Caught in the air and intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. Past the 20, 10, 5. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown,
and he gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10.
Don't fuck with this shit, bro. Actually, the way I play, man, you know what I'm saying? Man,
so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn
different
now
plays,
to kick
every
it
possession,
away.
all that shit. I'm not about to try.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
You know.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
I need some news to work.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. And this is Gabriel on the catch. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield on play action. Slings this deep from McLaurin. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Watson. Steps away to his left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
He's singing his way out, bro.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Check. Hey, check, Mike.
Watson on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. Will Fuller with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans push further out in front. And that'll give them a two-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, limit your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
On first and 10, Mayfield. And for the third time here this half, it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. This will be taken about the 12. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. They'll run on first down. It's Hunt. Tackled there by Monte Nicholson.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. From the gun, here's Watson. He's got Fuller. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 20-yard line. On first down, punt. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Try it. Oh, let me play my shit real quick.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans push further out in front.
You know about this, girl?
Fairbairn good with the extra point.
You know about this, D?
It's up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, a nice spin. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you've got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Free pick, then he got a little way, but it went to his head. Please somebody save me, see sick. They just want a piece of, they see that I got it, they don't even know what I'm eating. They don't understand when they stick it, they talking, and all of a sudden they vegan. They don't understand when
and now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Here now, Johnny Townsend. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And look at this, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A big breakdown defense. defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Alert.
From the gun, Mayfield. There goes a deep ball, end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Tevin Coleman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit. The extra point up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we knew that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. Rolling to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunt. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
What?
1st down play, to be frank, nothing short of all. Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, Hunt, and he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Texans push further out in front.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
So you left. That's good as shit, man. That's good as shit, man. You left me full.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
I'm falling for me.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Mayfield off the play fake. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Mayfield to throw for it on fourth. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
There's the money.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
So you hit this jump, I need money.
Mayfield now, just 7 of 15 so far, but he's got a 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Completes it to Coleman.
That's where your problem lays at.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Pistol.
Play fake. Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Hey. Yeah. Round war.
They'll run on first down. It's Hunt. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
On first down, Dobbins. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. To throw is Watson. And this is going to be incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss out 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Let's go, let's go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They will run again with Coleman. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They got to make some moves.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw, Mayfield. And he finds McDonald. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner, and with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
They'll run on first down. Coleman. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And now here's another interception. Picked off down at the 2. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. On first down, Dobbins. And now look at him go. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 98 yards. And the Texans push further out in front.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge. And someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He was waving the hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Hey, alert 33. Alert, alert.
I don't know what's coming on.
Now Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A big offensive explosion leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Texans, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaud. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Who? On the fucking side. Yeah, I'm out here to fuck all this shit. How the fuck am I pitching you look like this, bro? Shalom, man. Man, you gotta get off, man, bro. That shit broke. Guess I did get 20 or more first downs. But no sack, no nothing on defense.
You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, oh God, I'm lit. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only
What's the button, dog?
It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, oh God, I'm lit. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up.
Come here. I'm smacking y'all. Motherfucker sour stitches bottom and shit.
I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Some of these for work tomorrow. These fucking these jokes everywhere. They get me hype. I be cranking them jokes. That's it. One more for me. No more snaps for me. Look, all my trolleys.
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with
Who?
you. Life challenging, but I want to trade with you. Early I'm up,
I ain't ask for those.
I'm out of my bed, I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright, I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride, lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, down the tide? You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the bed. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard.
No, don't talk to me. I'm really mad on the
Real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. Yeah, boots, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's, great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind can catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't want your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rules. What I do?
I'm talking to you. Something outside of the bathroom.
What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the
remember that.
beats, leave it in the street.
Stop! I'm not fucking playing with you because if you fuck my
I'm gonna
cookie
crush your
up,
whole fucking cookie.
well, let me hold on to yours. Until I finish eating mine. Because you fuck my cookie up.
I need this when I be at work. Why not on fucking favor? I be high as shit fucking with the machine. Hey, nah, they be mad as shit when I get sweeping.
honestly unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow.
Get the sweeping and cleaning the machine, they be mad as shit. They be struggling like shit with that shit. Yeah, there is teamwork. I help them out. I work from 5 to 7. Before them motherfuckers get there, and I be there by my damn self. So my 2 hours make up for whatever the fuck they got going on when they get there. I'm in there loading knots and all this other shit. I be tired of shit. So many times I done grab my shoulder, be like, man, what the fuck?
I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up
Go
their
to the
eyes
doctor
like they
and
truly
figure out what's wrong with
focused.
it.
I'm seeing 2020
See, when I get home,
daily
good.
manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion.
When I get home, I'm good.